All right, everyone, we are talking about adding and decreasing tension in medium springs while on the carriage. So our example right now is a chest fly, which of course is on one black, one orange spring. There are two ways of making this more challenging and also taking off some weight. And the first way is through the client's movement themselves and the position of the carriage. And the second way, of course, is adding or taking off springs. We're going to start with the movement point so you can see it. So Kaylee is in this beautiful chest fly, and she is up off of her heels, which of course is extra core engagement, extra glute engagement, and you have to stabilize more with your lats. This is the hardest version of this. If we wanted to, the most challenging version of this, if we wanted to make it a little bit lighter, a little bit more stable, she can take a seat on her heels. A little less core activation here, so we can really focus in on those arms. Now, she wants to make this a little bit heavier. Instead of adding a spring immediately, she's holding on to these straps. It's a lot easier for her to be able to move up towards the springs to create more tension. This is going to make it heavier without even having to touch the springs. There we go. Now, let's say we want to make it lighter, but still don't want to touch the springs yet because now I have to drop a strap. So she's going to scoot backwards on that carriage, not all the way off, just a little bit farther backwards, and that's going to make it a little bit lighter, less tension. Let's say we want to, this is the second version, add or take off springs. Let's say, regardless of where she is on that carriage, it is too heavy. It is just too much. We're gonna pop off the yellow spring. Me as her instructor, it's easier for me. I can do it. Hey, this looks a little too challenging. Do you want me to pop off that yellow spring?
That'd be great.
Awesome. I'm gonna wait till the carriage comes in a little bit more, slowly pop off the spring. Yeah, look at you go.
Much better.
Much better. Now, let's say we want to make it extra heavy and they have the form to pull it off. So we're going to add on that yellow again, making it back to our baseline weight. Let's say we're going to add an additional yellow to make it even harder. Just like that. Wow. Nice. Exactly. She can handle that weight, she can handle that form, and that is how we are adding more tension through adding additional springs and taking them off, and also adding more tension from being more forwards on the carriage and being farther back to make it a little less aggressive.